Sanderson Government and Defence would like to help you if you're looking for a new role. We'll provide guidance and tips on how to produce an effective CV, how to search for a job, how to interview, and what you could do while you wait for that job to start. We've been providing professional, high-quality resource to the government, defence and the public sector over the last 15 years.
Today we're going to provide some tips on how to prepare for an interview. Interviews may be held remotely for the foreseeable future, and these may be conducted over the telephone or via online video conferencing platforms such as Zoom, Skype or FaceTime. Irrespective of whether interviews are held remotely or face-to-face, it's important that we prepare for them in the same way.
Job description.
You'll first need to ensure that you have the full job description. If you don't have the job description yet, it's a good idea to ask for it. Ask whoever provided you with the interview request. The job description will show exactly what's expected of you. You don't want any surprises later on.
Research the company. Research is key to an interview. Where is the office location? Have you calculated how long it will take you to commute? Are you happy with the commute? Have a look at the company website and make some notes. What does the company do? Who are their customers? Can you find any further information on the role? Can you get a good feel about the culture of the company? Talk to friends and family if they're in similar roles or if they're working in the company. What are their thoughts on the company? Can they give you some detail on the day-to-day job activity? Prepare your questions.
After you've fully read the job description and researched the company, you may have some questions, such as what are the full company benefits? Is there flexible working? What's the career path for the role? Is there dedicated car parking? Do you provide childcare vouchers? You should prepare your questions and write these down to be asked at the end of the interview, but only if the interviewers haven't already covered these topics.
Interview preparation.
Most interviews follow a competency-based interview format. To fully prepare for the interview, you'll need to know the company values or core competencies that will be expected of you to carry out the role and work in the organisation. You'll find the competencies or behaviours in the job descriptions or on the company website. For each competency, write one example using the STAR technique or how you have worked with this behaviour in one of your previous roles.
STAR technique. You should prepare your answers with examples using the STAR technique. STAR stands for situation. What was the situation? Task. What did you do? Action. How did you do it? Result. What were the results of what you did? Prepare notes for each competency, but make them brief so that you can refer to them in an interview and so they can fit on one side of A4. The interview.
Here are some tips for the interview itself. Wear smart clothes and ensure that you are ready to start the interview at least 5 or 10 minutes before the start time. If you are interviewing remotely, ensure that your laptop is plugged in and that you have a glass of water by your side. Keep a page of notes by your side for reference. When the interviewer asks you a question, you'll need to structure your answer to provide evidence of your own experience. Remember to use the STAR technique to answer the questions. You should focus on one specific example of what you did and how you worked within that situation. Always be positive and talk about the benefits of your own actions. Listen well to the interviewer, and if your prepared examples don't fit with the questions you're being asked, think of different examples. Be succinct and be positive. Show your personality in the interview, and remember that the interviewer is assessing whether they can work with you. So remain calm, smile often, and try to build rapport with each person. Good luck.